If there is if there is any questions,
I was going to say, you also caused a lot of excitement from the people watching what was happening.
I'm sorry, I cannot translate my thoughts well. So I mean,
That
somehow you
very
understand
clear.
me.
Yeah.
It's very clear, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Can I ask you, when you said that you went into your neighbourhood and there were just a few of you, right? And then there were more, and then there were more. Now, when the police saw that happening, given how brutal the police can be or could be in Egypt, why did the police feel that or can you explain at all why the police did not try to stop those individual marches before they got very big?
They tried.
And?
They tried.
But did they shoot people
You've got
in
footage.
those districts?
Yes.
Did they shoot people in those districts?
In the first, they wasn't shoot anybody because, as we told you, we was feel that a revolution just a dream and it will not happen. They also know the same, and they see us and they tell themselves that a little guys without no power, without no education, they cannot make anything. And عبد الرحمن تعرف كلمة غرور يعني؟
انت الانجليزي بتاعك احسن مني.
طيب. Sorry, I asked him to translate some word, but they tell me I'm looks like you. So they have a proud, and you don't know the situation. They will listen to the any officer or soldier in police, even if he he ordered them something wrong. And they will be tell him, okay يا باشا. باشا mean يعني oh my lord. يعني some of sacrificed him, okay, by force. And the minority, the second kind of people like me, if they try to take my dignity, I prefer to kill them and go to the prison. You know. So when we started the revolution, they don't believe that we will win. They just come when I started on 28th of Friday. Forget 25th of January, okay? But the big day was it was called Friday of the Rake. Friday of the Rake. In this day, we just going to a poor area to make marches. But I do not need to go to poor area because it's my neighbor. And other three guys of my friend, we started, you know that on Friday we have a collective prayer in a mosque. And we choose a big mosque, and after the prayer finished, we out of the mosque and started to chant يسقط يسقط حسني مبارك. And for shock for hour, I was thinking that two guys will shy come beside us, and if they are brave may chant with us, and after a while 3 and 5, but I find the people, it's like a rain, sky rains people fall on me and my friend. We are suddenly become crowded, and we go around whole my area, and the people extended from everywhere, and the police just come but find us not 4 person. We are about 200 or 300 in the first phase, and they just order us, hey guys, everybody come to his home, and I refused, and he told me, you feel a leader, I will arrest you, and all these people not stand against me because everybody will afraid. But when they start, the people increased a lot, and some of them know me and they come to protect me, and the other people become have the brave, we encourage him when we around the Tahrir Square. It's lead to Tahrir Square. The police started to shot us with all kind of يعني live bullets, tear gases, cartridge, you know, cartouche, all kind of. But they just stand for 3 hours. After 3 hours, there is no policeman in the whole Egypt, in Cairo or other city. There is no policeman. All of them strike and hidden. Yes, and I watched them in the street. If this the formal wear, they was take it off and thrown in the street, and we try to protect them from the people because the people hate them. I told you the battle just cost 3 hours. After 3 hours, there was no any police in Egypt. I want to also, sorry, about ethics, because that is our subject today. Anybody hear about Ahmad Harara? Okay, Ahmad Harara, he is a dentist, and he not his name not Ahmad Harara, but he was encouraged us in the first day of the revolution. He encouraged us, and he has a big enthusiasm. I spell it well, enthusiasm. You know it?
Enthusiasm.
Okay, so you understand?
Okay.
So he has a lot of them, of this word. So we called him Harara. Harara means heat. So nobody was know what the name of this guy. When we watch him in Tahrir Square, we say for each other, "Oh, heat, come! The heat man, come!" And this man in 28th of January, he was shot in his eye, left eye, and because we know that if the ambulance come to carry him, may they give him to the police. So a lot of us gathered to protect him and go with him to the hospital, and we refused the car of the ambulance, and we carry him on our shoulders until the hospital, and we stayed in front of hospital to make sure that he will be safe. And when a group of us go to him to tell him sorry because of your eye, he replied, "What eye that you tell me sorry for? Sorry for what? Eye is a very cheap price to make Egypt free, and if you promise me that is enough price, I can get another eye and pay it. If this price enough to make Egyptian free." And after 10 months, he was encouraging us among all this period, but through the Muhammad Mahmoud street happened. It's a quarrel called by the name Muhammad Mahmoud. Ahmad Harara still encouraged us, and they shot him in the right eye, but they mentioned to make that. That is his picture.
Wow.
I think you can watch it. He writes on here, 28th of January, and here 19th of November. Okay. Can you watch? Now, you sure? Saw him? Yes. When he shot in the second eye, the first time he was not famous. So the guy, a friend of him, or the people which know him from Tahrir Square, come to protect him when her first eye is left. But during he shot in the second eye, he was very famous in Egypt. So the TV and the journalists run to the hospital to make a dialogue with him, and the journalist